Hey Gemini, this is your 2 week reading, first half of December. We're going to be using the Idols Tarot and we're going to go all the way to the After Tarot as well because this is a 2 week reading. But we're starting out with our hybrid deck of the Gilded Revelry Lenormand and the Kipper deck blended together. All right, let's get into it. First 2 weeks of December, Gemini reading, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know the most about the 2 weeks? First 2 weeks of December. Okay, we've got the Lovers, which is your card. We've got the Star. We've got the Thief. We've got the Sun. Oh, the Sun fell right on the Thief. I'm going to leave it just like that. These all came out in reverse, but I don't read these in reverse. The whole deck flipped. In fact, the whole deck is upside down. All right, so that's probably why. But I just can't believe that Sun came out right on top of the Thief. So I'm going to leave it that way. This just tells me you're going to see something that you probably couldn't see before. It could be about somebody who, is up to something shady. Oh, this is way too many. I'm going to put this whole stack back. We're going to ask again. What else do we need to know here, please? What's important? What else do we need to know? Gemini reading. Okay, we got the message. What else do we need to know? Gemini reading for anyone who's guided. We got the main male. We got another message card of the Rider, and we got the two swans here. There's some kind of a commitment involved in this. Now, this can be any kind of commitment. We have the two swans, which are committed to each other, but this does not have to be love. But we also have the ring. So this shows that there's some kind of like a partnership, commitment. It could be business, could be love, could be friendship, could be anything. Yeah, there's so much going on. So you've got the coffin, you've got the poverty, and you've got the pathway. So this makes me feel like something's coming to a close that was poverty. And we're getting on path. See how we have the pathway, we have the light, we have the butterfly. Something's transforming. Something about this bond or commitment or contract, even something going on. You have two messages. You have the message and you also have the Rider. And for me, the Rider is always good news because she's riding she, he, they on everything I say. A rainbow on a carousel horse. I mean, it can't be bad news, right? Your central issue has to do with some kind of protection that's put in place with the bear protection. You also have the moon and you have the moon cycles here, and you have a change coming with the change. So this makes me feel like this message has something to do with a change that's coming. But like I said, there's some kind of protection put in place. And I feel like if somebody wasn't being on the up and up with you, and it doesn't have to literally be a thief, but it could be someone who's, not been on the up and up, the sun's going to shine right on them because that sun flew out and fell right on top of them, right on top of the thief. We have your card of the Lovers. That's a Gemini card. And we have the Stars. So I feel like this is something you wanted. You wanted to see this, or you wanted to know something. You wanted this, clarity, this protection around this situation. We're going to use the Idols Tarot. We're going to clarify it. All right, let me make sure these are up here. This could be a love situation. It doesn't have to be, of course. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for Gemini, for anyone with Gemini placements or anyone else who's guided? Gemini reading. I'm going to do one more shuffle, Gemini. All right, let's take a look at the bear in the middle, the polar bear. We've got the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so if this King of Pentacles, he, she, they, doesn't matter, was causing you some kind of financial drain, there's stress around this, there's protection in place because it's going to be seen. I'm going to go look at it. Tell me about the Thief and the Sun. What about the Thief and the Sun here? There we go. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's something about finances that's going to get seen here. And it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles coming in slowly, methodically, trustworthy, the sun shining on it. Whatever this was, if somebody wasn't treating you right financially, it's going to be seen. Tell me about the Lovers, please. Lovers. Gender doesn't matter in any of my readings, so feel free to flip and twist. The Lovers, what do we need to know? Oh, gosh. gosh, the Ten of Swords. So this could have been a really difficult situation, but you're at the very end of it. Whatever was going on, let me look at the star. Tell me about the stars, please. Okay, well, look at that. So it came out on its side. The Two of Pentacles. And see how like there's a ship coming in behind them? They just have to decide whether they're going to get on it. Now, this could be coming up for you where something's going to come in and it's going to be a choice. We're like, wait a minute. I went through all this and now I have some kind of choice show up that's solid. Whatever it is, it's solid. Tell me about the moon. Yep, absolutely. Five of Swords in the reverse. You also have another card that flipped on top of my hand here. But the Five of Swords came out reversed. So if you were dealing with any kind of, like I said, the Thief, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords reversed here, you could have been dealing with something or someone that wasn't in your highest good. You could have been, I really feel like you were dealing with someone who wasn't being fair to you in some way. The wheel has been on hold, could be about to turn. You also have the Five of Wands behind that. So there could have been a lot of drama around this, and I feel like it definitely had to do with people fighting over money with the Ten of Pentacles. So this wheel is getting ready to turn, but these people could have all kept your wheel not turning, like stuck. Tell me about the change. What about change, please? Tell me about change. Look at that. Two of Swords, Death reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. It's the same thing. There was some kind of block put in place. Death, nothing could transfer, like we couldn't have this transformation come in because something was completely blocked or stopped, and it was keeping this change. See how this is number 9? This change was supposed to happen. 9, 10, 10. You're at these 9s and 10s everywhere, right? But everything got stopped and blocked. But there is something solid coming in. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is coming in for you. This was being blocked in some way. Again, all these fives, my God, there's another 5 at the bottom. This 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5, 5, 5. I feel like whatever this is, it had to do with these pentacles, this Ten of Pentacles. That was everybody, it's like people were fighting over this. This is like fighting over money, fighting over stability, fighting over something that is solid. Tell me about the message. Do I want to switch them? Yes. Okay. So I want to look at the main male first. Tell me about the main male. Okay. The Hanged Man is the only thing that came out face up. And all these are face down, and there's like about 1,000 of them, so I have to put them all back. That's way too many. But this is the only one that came out face up that I could actually see what it was, and it's the Hanged Man. So this person here is seeing something from another perspective. This person's enlightened. This person has the information they've been looking for, something. This could be you. This could be somebody else. Tell me about the message and the rider. These are both message cards. That's why I wanted to do them together. The message and the rider. This message could come in any form. Could come through, phone. It could come verbally. All right. So this has something to do with the Wounded Warrior and the Three of Swords. Like I felt very under attack, right? Not anymore. Why aren't we under attack anymore? There's a new beginning coming in and we're done with this. Look at that. So I can finally lay down the burdens. The Ten of Wands turns into the Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity. You're at 9s and 10s everywhere. This whole reading's 9s and 10s, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands. That's the way we want to see it. This progression, getting past the difficulties of the Wounded Warrior, getting past the difficulties of carrying all this weight, this heavy burden, to get to our new light and free new beginning. So this message, this information, this even this hangman might be receiving this information. There's something going on here where this information frees you from the heavy burden, the feeling attacked, the heavy drama that's been going on. Tell me about the two swans here. What about the two swans? The Sun. It's exactly the way we want to see it, the sun. So this, and again, the sun lights up some kind of new, something that's coming in that's been a long time coming, really. And now we have the sun on top of the two. But this could be exposing something, because when the sun comes out, you have the tower at the bottom. So this is like, we see it, whatever it is. So whatever it was that was thief gets exposed and brings in this solid energy. Same exact thing happens here, where we're going to see something. Something's being exposed here. It could be about some kind of a partner or someone that you had some kind of dealings with in some way. I'm going to try to see if I could get a little bit more on who they are, what they're about. I want to know, the sun exposes something suddenly. So I want to see what it exposes. We have this, and we have the same energy up here with the sun and the thief. We have the sun in the tower, but both of them have something to do with exposing something. So can we get just one card on? Let's look at this King of Pentacles, smack dab in the middle in reverse. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse, central issue. The Star. I'm telling you, this is exactly what you wanted to happen. So it's coming out again. So let's look at the Star with the Two of Pentacles. What about the Star with the Two of Pentacles as a challenge? So this decision might be someone else's. Tell me about the Star with the Two of Pentacles if it's not your own decision. The Star with the Two of Pentacles as a challenge. Hierophant reverse. This was at the bottom when the Star came out. So tell me more about this decision here. Two of Pentacles as a challenge with the Hierophant reversed and the Star. Yeah, it's exactly what you want. Whatever this is what you want. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? That's the Nine of Cups, by the way. So you got the Star and the Nine of Cups. You got the Star and the Bear protection. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse. What's that about, Hierophant reverse? It's like whatever gets seen, it has something to do with someone you have a contract with or a partnership with. Let me look at the Swans and the Hierophant. I want to know what's the deal with the two Swans and the Hierophant reversed. Oh, I didn't even see this. This came out of the deck at some point. The Temperance with Archangel Michael here. This must have come out at some point. I'm sure you guys saw it. So take it as you will. Use your intuition and see where that came from. What do we need to know, please, about the Hierophant and the Swans? The Hierophant is reversed. So this is like the end of some kind of difficult contract or something. Yes, the Seven of Swords reversed. Whatever was going on, whoever was being shady, you had some kind of a partnership with this person, or you were bound to them in some way. This is going to be exposed totally, but when it gets exposed, this is wish fulfillment. This brings in a solid, it could even bring in something financial. Whatever it brings in, it's stability, whether it's something financial or it's just peace of mind. There's some kind of stability, but with all this fighting and this drama around the Ten of Pentacles, it makes me feel like this has to do with something financial, and this is going to be illuminated. Archangel Michael flew out of the deck at some point to say this is getting balanced out in divine timing. This is getting exposed. You're going to see it. We're going to, and you know, for some of you, it could have something to do with a Leo. There's a lot of other signs, but what I really see the most is that something's ending for you. And you're going to be really happy this ends, because it's been so difficult. It's been Thief. It's been Ten of Swords. It's been Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's been it's been Tower, you know. Wounded Warrior, carrying way too many burdens. You're at tens. You're at nines and tens everywhere in this reading. So let's get you some after tarot on it and see where it goes. Where does it go from here? Spirit and angels. Where does this go from here? Gemini reading. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Yes. If you're dealing with, you know, this sun, the strength. Leo keeps coming out. Now, this could be your own energy or it could be someone else's. There's some kind of abundance getting balanced out here. Look at this. So we got the Empress, we've got the Strength card, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is something really getting balanced out after, I feel like you could have been feeling like you were being taken advantage of. All these fives, so difficult to be in all these fives, because this is when, but you're overcoming this. This is, I've overcome something. And why? Because I'm able now to dump the burdens. Look, Five of Wands too, bottom of your deck. Look at this. The Ten of Wands gets to dump those burdens and grab their Ace of Wands, which is exactly what we had right there. Same exact thing. So we're getting this, I should say, is this same exact thing. So this one card equals these two, because this is after tarot, and this is after I've dumped all those burdens and grabbed my ace. There it is. We just talked about that a few minutes ago. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, done. Now, these were the things that it had to do with fighting about this money. Fighting, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, about this Ten of Pentacles, and the wheel has to yet turn, and we have the moon cycle here. This is going to happen in divine timing, just like Spirit said here when they flew out of the deck and I didn't even see it, to bring in that Ten of Pentacles, that abundance. So there's abundance coming into this situation. Strength is here again, Leo energy. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Leo or if you have it strongly in your chart, but you have so much Leo coming out with all these strength and sun cards that keep coming out. I'm going to take a peek at them. Tell me about that strength card there, please. What about the strength card? The Devil. This is the person or the thing that you've been dealing with. You're going to see what needed to be seen here. It's going to be exposed to you what was going on with whatever this person was doing. This Devil lands right on top of that strength card. This is someone you're dealing with in a partnership. Now, remember, every time we sign a contract with a business, we're signing a contract with a partner, even if there's somebody we barely know. So keep that in mind. This partner doesn't have to be a love partner. This could be anyone that you committed to signing some kind of a contract with. And I see it over and over and over again. Hierophant reverse. Someone could have broke this contract. Seven of Swords, thief. They were doing something shady. And when I ask about it, again, I ask about that same Leo energy, I get the Devil. This could have been out of greed. This could have been over money. Gemini, if you like seeing more of Gemini on this channel, take a second to hit the like, drop a comment, and cause attention to your section of the channel, and I will do more for you guys. All right, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.